Welcome to our podcast. Today, we're diving into some fascinating research about how cutting calories and eating at the right time of day can lead to a longer life in mice.
Oh, that's interesting. So, what's the main takeaway from this study?
Well, it's all about combining calorie restriction with time-restricted eating.
Mm-hmm.
The researchers found that mice who ate fewer calories only during their most active time of day lived significantly longer.
Wait, so it's not just about eating less, but also about when you eat.
Exactly. It's like, timing is everything. The mice on a reduced calorie diet alone lived about 10% longer, but those who
Right.
ate during their active phase lived 35% longer.
That's a huge difference. So, how does that translate to humans?
Well, for us, it would mean eating during the daytime when we're most active. It
Yay.
suggests that not just what and how much we eat, but when we eat can impact our health and longevity.
It's like our bodies have a built in schedule we need to follow.
Exactly. The researchers, led by Joseph Takahashi, studied hundreds of mice over 4 years. They wanted to see how calorie restriction and meal timing affected lifespan.
Mm-hmm. And they found that the combination was key?
Yes, they used automated feeders to control when and how much the mice ate.
Right.
Mice on a calorie-restricted diet who ate at night lived the longest.
So the mice ate less overall, but only during their active period?
Yeah, that's correct. It's like if we decided to eat less, but only during the day.
Yay.
It's fascinating how aligning eating times with the body's circadian rhythms can have such a big impact.
It's making me think twice about my midnight snacking habits.
Ha ha ha, exactly.
Right.
The study highlights the importance of metabolism and our internal clocks in aging.
So, do they know why this combination extends lifespan?
They're starting to understand it at the cellular and genetic levels. As animals age, genes linked to inflammation become more active, and metabolic genes become less active.
Mm-hmm.
Calorie restriction, especially with meal timing, helps offset these changes.
So it's like the diet helps keep the body's systems running smoothly?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's optimizing the body's functions.
Yay. This reminds me of intermittent fasting. Is it similar?
It is similar in some ways. There's been a lot of interest in intermittent fasting and time-restricted eating.
Right.
This study helps disentangle the effects of calorie restriction and timing.
But some studies say intermittent fasting doesn't lead to weight loss, right?
True, but even if it doesn't help with weight loss, it might still offer health benefits that promote longevity.
Mm-hmm. That's promising. So what's next for this research?
Well, scientists hope to apply these findings to humans.
Yay.
They're looking into how calorie restriction affects our internal clocks as we age.
Do you think we'll be able to mimic these effects without strict dieting?
Possibly. The goal is to find ways, maybe even drugs, that can replicate the benefits of calorie
Right.
restriction. Takahashi mentioned that if they can boost the internal clock, they might extend healthy lifespan.
That's exciting. It's like finding a fountain of youth in our own biology.
Exactly. And it's not just about living longer, but also healthier.
Yay. So are there any human studies supporting this?
Yes, there's the Calorie study, the first controlled study of calorie restriction in humans. Even modest calorie reduction showed significant benefits in reducing signs of aging.
Mm-hmm. That's encouraging. Maybe we should all consider watching not just what we eat, but when we eat.
Definitely. It's like our bodies have a schedule, and sticking to it can make a big difference.
Yay. I'm curious, did the mice show any differences in weight based on when they ate?
Interestingly, the study found no differences in body weight among mice on different eating schedules.
Really?
So the longevity benefits weren't due to weight loss.
That's surprising. So timing had benefits independent of weight.
Exactly. It's more about how the timing affects metabolic and genetic processes related to aging.
Right. This makes me think of shift workers who eat at odd hours. Could this research have implications for them?
Absolutely. Disrupting circadian rhythms has been linked to various health issues.
Mm-hmm.
Aligning eating patterns with natural activity cycles might mitigate some risks.
That's an important consideration, so perhaps workplace policies should account for this.
It could lead to healthier lifestyles overall.
Yay.
It's amazing how such a simple change can have profound effects.
Indeed. So, are you planning to adjust your eating schedule now?
Actually, Takahashi himself mentioned he restricts his eating to a 12-hour period.
Oh, really?
Maybe it's worth a try.
Can't hurt to experiment a little. After all, if it could add healthy years to our lives.
Exactly. It's like investing in our future selves.
Yay. Well, this has been an enlightening discussion. Science never ceases to amaze me.
Same here. It's exciting to think about where this research could lead.
All right, maybe we'll reconvene in a few years, younger and healthier.
Haha, sounds like a plan. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.